Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing? Not weekly streams. A week of daily streams. Yo, yo. Yo. Yo, Cinco, yo, Luigi. Jari, Derjona, Arya. Late, Pride. Skate. Zur. Endry? Or Ender? Ender, you famous? Welcome, Fireflyer. Josh. And Yoko, yo. Drunk Y, Lucas, yo. Let's see. Man, I should have set up a different playlist for today. Let's see what this is. Let's see how this sounds. Yo, are they all the same hour? It'll all be around the same time. Unless for some reason I can't make a day stream, which I don't see happening, but if for some reason I can't, then I'll probably do one at night. But they should all be around the same time. Have you been able to update all your mods yet? Not all of them. I saw some more came out earlier this morning, but I'm on 1.20.4 today, so we can use Axiom on the server. So I'll have to check that out, maybe tomorrow or tonight. I think the only big ones I'm missing are obviously replay mod. But then I think Better Clouds is still not updated. I did see Zero's world map updated. That was another big one I was waiting for. Better Clouds. Yeah, it's still not updated yet. And no activity on their GitHub either. I heard Replay Mod has an update date. September 24th, 2021. Yeah, that sounds about right. They're moving quick this time. Yo, Tony. How's it going? Yo, Egg. Spam Apricot. Also known as. Welcome. Yo. How do you say your name? I've never actually said it out loud. Miraclia? Mira Thalia? I don't know. How do you say it? Yo, Soft Prep, welcome. Soft Prep. Yo, Matija? Everybody's coming in with names I can't say today. All right, dang, we're already at 50 viewers. Okay, yeah, I think Pride, what we talked about last night, I think you might be right. At least I try. Yeah, sometimes I don't. I'm trying today though. Sometimes if it's a name I really don't know how to say, then I just won't say it. Yo, Dollarman Dam. Bungalow, welcome. All right, what do you guys want to do today? Because I have no plan. We got a couple things we could do actually. Whoops. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, I am live. Drunk Y, thank you for the 200 knock. What is that? Oh, it's a 20. Okay, well, thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Starting off this this week of streams off right. Just finished a tree I've been building for 8 hours. Show me it. Send me a screenshot. Just started Elden Ring last week, Wednesday, because of the project you've been doing. Awesome. How you liking it? The DLC comes out Thursday, and I'm not ready. This week of streams was not the best timing. Yes, daily streams for a week. Love to see people playing Elden Ring. Yeah, one of my favorite streamers lately, for like the past 6 months, just started Elden Ring. I've been enjoying that. S-Fan TV. Elden Ring stream when? I don't know. I've wanted to for a while. I don't want to do it on Twitch because my Twitch channel is just dead. And I don't really care enough to try to revive it. But I'm afraid to try other games on this channel. So I don't know. Maybe one day we could do like, we'll do like our normal Minecraft stream, maybe a little bit shorter than normal, and then we could switch to Elden Ring towards the end. I don't know. Just had a pizza come out of the oven, then I got a notification that you're streaming. Can't get better than this. It really can't, can it? That sounds wonderful. All right, let's see. Where is everybody? Only Skate is in this world. Let's go check out the city, see if anything's new. There's Skate. These are his houses. Doesn't look like he's done anything aside from that road. Maybe some interior stuff, but not sure. Use the second channel, but that channel's dead too. I mean, it's not even dead. It just never. It was dead on arrival. So, yeah, I don't know. This house I think has changed a bit. This is Mason's. Yeah, he had that massive chimney last time. It was looking good. He also shaped out this building, which I don't know. It's not really what I was imagining would go here, but I don't really, I don't know. Don't know if I hate this. The window I don't like. That'll need to change. Yeah, not sure though. This too big? Oh, this building here? It does feel a bit big. if you could thin it out somehow, like just, let's look at another 45-degree house. This one, that's the same thing. There's not many 45s here. 2-story instead of 3. It's not really the height, it's the width. I feel like these corners stick out too much, but if you bring them in a straight line like here, then it's going to be sticking out super far in the front. I don't know. I think there's only one other 45-degree angle in the city. It's not really anything to... Oh, here's one. Okay. Wait, isn't this one? Yeah, this one is too. Whoops, what did I just do? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, you can do like this. Yeah, bring it out. Here. If you brought it out like this instead, you could do like slabs or mixture of slabs and fence gates or something. Maybe not fence gates, but trapdoors maybe. And it doesn't have to be this block. Yeah, I would do something like that. Yo, water glider. Got a 3D printer. Nice. Fun. I don't think anything else is new here. We showed this, I think, last stream. Yeah, I think last stream is when he was working on that. Oh, this is kind of new. Wonder who this is. Way. Okay. Roof shape could use a little bit of work, but I don't think he's done yet. Nice. Yo, John Bernard. Welcome. Okay, I think that's it, though. I think that's all that's popped up here. Pretty sure. Man, I love this roof shape. It's so simple, but I gotta use this somewhere else. Using the, instead of just doing, I would typically do walls all the way around. And then like full block walls, full block walls. But just doing full blocks and then walls in the corners is a really, really nice look. Is that house new? It's kind of, it was retextured basically, and some details added to it. This is the bookshop. This is like one of the first, oh good, you added a door too. This is one of the first buildings that was even put in the city that wasn't built by me. So this street, actually, I think we could call it done. Aside from interior stuff, but that's, I'm not going to be putting that in the survival world immediately anyways. Yeah, I think this street is done. This side. Is this side too? Almost. Need a house there. This house needs retextured. And then I don't love this tower. I think I want to change. Oh, and this needs retextured. Yeah. And probably the roof on this one. I liked it for a while, but just the cobblestone throws me off. Maybe if it was even just regular stone. That's better already. I gotta do interior to the shoe shop. Yeah, you do. I'm sure you could do something really cool in here. Wonder how you could do shoes. I mean, buttons. Buttons would be an easy way. Is the stream lagging? Oh, it is. Oh, is it because... No? What is the issue? One second. What is using my internet? Nothing? Is my internet just dying? Okay, I guess my internet was just dying. I think we're good now. Yo, Rofo. How's it going? Oh yeah, armor stands, yeah. Skate, thank you for the $10. Appreciate it. Wow, this week of streams is off to a great start. Really appreciate that. All right, whoops. Who textured this roof? Is whoever textured this roof in chat? Was it Gia? Yeah. You did? No, you didn't. Someone redid this. You started it, but someone redid it. Yeah, it was Gia. Okay. No, the one you did was like warped wood. Cyan. It was a little loud. Yeah, but you were gone for like 3 months, J-Bus, so. And I wanted it done. I think the rest of it's the same. Just a roof. And I think he finished the back of it too. Yeah. We accept euros. No, I'm just kidding though. You don't, no need to donate at all. Okay. So last stream we did the gatehouse here. And I don't think, no, I haven't really done anything since the last stream. After the last stream I was kind of drained creatively for a bit. Oh, I did finish this. This little jut out part. But what about trees? Yeah. Yeah, so we did this. I did make some edits to the bridge since the last stream just to fix it up a little bit. It's still got that like really like thrown together look. But yeah, I had to fix it up a little bit. We're dropping frames again? Hang on. What is the deal here? I don't know what's going on. Somehow I keep not being live. It's because the stream keeps buffering. Probably. Everything should be good. It might be a YouTube thing. On your end, it's fine? Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, also the forest is gone. Yeah, the forest is gone. Most of it anyways. Need to remove all these trees still, or the trunks still. I couldn't just do a mass selection to delete them all because there's stuff made of some of these blocks. Yeah, I know, Wizzy, I was just joking. That I didn't want to delete, so I just have to go through one by one, basically. Delete everything. Then fill in the gaps. But yeah. We're going to be redoing this. Yeah, I'm going to be redoing it. So I have been working on some custom trees. These are all the old trees that we had. I was trying to make some like similar, some of them as similar shapes, and I was gonna put them like in the same spots as the old ones just to keep like the same vibe. But now I'm thinking I'll probably just make sure it's done right, not really care too much if it's like all the trees are in the exact same spots or whatever. But yeah, these three here I'm fairly happy with. That one on the end I'm not so much anymore, or yet. We'll probably start off with this actually. Yeah, so we got the smallest oak tree here. Try making birch. Yeah, I need to make a couple of variations of this one. Since it was built, oh, I was wondering if whether or not you're keeping the gravel texture in part of that part of the world. I think I will, because when I built it, it was still like a gray gravel texture. So yeah, I think I'll keep it. Did you see that leaf culling research from earlier today? Spent a couple hours testing stuff for fun. I think I saw some of it, yeah. And I'm telling you, it's just the resolution. It's just the resolution is the reason his leaves look so dense. Like from here, those leaves look like his leaves. But he's seeing them like that closer because of the resolution of his monitor. This one I'm good with. This one I really like. Kept coming back to this one. Let me show you the first version of this one that I did. Oak mid 1, and it is very mid. Actually, let's just put both of these. Whatever. Let's do this. This is the first version. See, the trunk shape's pretty much the same. But I was looking at it and I started to hate it. And I realized why is because, at least for these oak trees, they should have more of like a, what would you call this shape? It's like more flat on the bottom and then round up top. And this one, it's like very square shaped. And it comes in at the bottom rather than going out. So I just deleted all the leaves, reshaped the trunk a little bit, added some more branches, like coming down, and then put the leaves back on, and I think it's looking much, much better now. So that one can go away. This one I'm still working on. I think it needs a little bit more mushroom shaped. Yeah, that's probably about accurate. This one needs a little bit more work. I think we need to cut out some parts. Maybe like, how many trees of each size are you planning on having? Well, for the forest, I think I'll probably, how much is this? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll probably have 8 variations, going from small to large. That one will be deleted too. Don't worry. That one's awful. But then I'm going to continue making more variations over time. But we'll have these 3 like mid-sized ones, and then we'll do 3 large ones, like about this size, maybe even bigger. Have you seen my trees? Do you think they should have more leaves? I think I've seen them, and I think yes, they should. I don't know where to find it right now, but only oak and birch. Yes, that's what it was before. So let's actually go old White Falls. It was actually only oak before, and it was just back in the day. This was, I mean, there's some other variation in here now with the acacia leaves, but back in the day, it was just like the acacia leaves and oak leaves were the same texture, so it was just solid oak. There was no variation at all. So yeah, we'll have some oak mixed in. I don't think I'll do anything other than that because we got the oak forest there, or the birch forest there, oak there, and then dark oak over here. We'll just do that mixture. Oh yeah, here's that first version of the tree again. Need to delete it and replace it. Okay, let's see. Let's try to finish this tree. Like I said, I think I want to cut out some spots for air. Let's thin out this up here a little bit. Because I'm thinking about the light that's going through. I don't want it to be too dark. I mean, this is pretty dark. This is a tree that is replacing, kind of. But I do want it to be a little bit lighter, I think. I'm also realizing something I've been doing is making the leaves a little too perfect, I think. Like, these are fine, but they're a little bit too perfect. And that was another issue with the first version of the tree I did. I started adding just like little specks here and there. Almost like the effect you get from the, like when people do world edit trees, which I think is what these were made with. Like just a noise brush of leaves and air. You get a lot of leaf blocks that are just like kind of sticking out. So yeah, I'm trying to do more of that as well, because that helps give it a little bit more of a just real natural feel. Oh yeah, I see Ozander. Yeah, I would definitely add more leaves. And probably more branches too. Thank you, Carson. Yeah, I think a gap in here. Maybe we leave that leaf. Gap here would be good. Yeah. Just so it's not solid leaves, like a wall of leaves. Do you use Nvidium and Sodium? And are they working for you currently? Yeah. I'm in 1.20.4 still, at least for today. But, yeah, they're working. I don't think Nvidium is updated to 1.21, which is, I assume, what you're talking about. But Sodium is. Let's bring this back a little bit. Yeah. I mean, NVIDIA, unless it updated just this morning, as far as I know, NVIDIA is not updated. 1.21. Yeah, it's 1.20.6 is the latest. Okay. Don't know how you do it. Lots of patience, Carson. Lots and lots of patience. I've been working on these trees for like the past 3 days. I think this side is pretty much good. Hard to get a good angle on it because of this tree. Honestly, we can remove these since my plan has kind of changed. Or at least like push them down there. Yeah, they should be, all the streams this week should be around the same time. Not exactly, but around the same time. Done any map shenanigans meanwhile? Map shenanigans. What do you mean? The side's okay. Maybe could use some more solid shapes here. You're doing a map. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I haven't really worked on that. I decided it wasn't worth my time. Because I don't really want to learn a whole new program right now. There will be a map in time. True, true, true. Very true. It won't be using the world builder or whatever it was called. Probably just gonna be using good old Photoshop or some equivalent. I've been having so many issues with Photoshop lately. I'm probably gonna end up changing soon. It's not World Painter. It's I know how to use World Painter. It's like a program for, I think it's mainly intended for like D&D players to make maps of their worlds. Has nothing to do with Minecraft. This is there's too much going on this side. Not that one, but something very similar, Walker. I can't remember. I literally just deleted it the other day. Wonder Draft, that's what it is. Yeah. Hey, let's keep on topic of my content, not somebody else's content. Thank you. You like Lego? Yeah. Lego's cool. Which texture pack do I use? A few different ones. My pack that I use to edit the water. Pack that I'm making to edit the mobs, fresh animations. Mickey Joe's flowers. That's it. Hmm. I feel like this side of the tree is giving that effect that I didn't like from that old one. How do I fix it? How'd you learn to be so cool? It just came naturally to me. Could bring the branch down a little bit further. What is this song? Nope. Not that. Nope. Another thing I try to avoid is this shape. Like I don't even know what that shape is. Just like a curve down, flat on the bottom, but round on top. That always looks terrible. Yeah, skirt almost, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's okay. All right, see you later, Arya. Not that. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate it. I think that's good. I think I'm okay. Man, I don't know. I get super picky with trees. I mean, I get super picky with everything, but especially trees. Because trees are like the main thing I'll look back on and think, like, that really looks terrible. If it's not perfect. And trees can really, if you got a bad tree, it can really make or break an area. Did the music stop? Okay. Weird. That looks better. Hmm. You ever do the cinematic auto ride in Red Dead? Oh yeah, all the time. Just did it through Van Horn and it was a great mistake. Which one is Van Horn? Is that the one on the east coast. Like that really rundown town. It's been so long since I played. What do you guys think? Something seems off about it. Can pinpoint what it is. Maybe it's the top actually, not the bottom. Yeah. If I cut out a chunk here, will that ruin this side? Not squatty enough? Not every tree, not every oak tree is squatty. Think that in a massive forest it won't matter. Well, I don't want to only use these for the forest. I want to have I want to be able to use these in other places too. Let's cut out some of this. Hello. That's better. Let's make sure there's nothing like floating or weird looking. I think that's better. Try not to let perfect be the enemy of good trees. Of good trees are funky. They can be weird looking. That's what makes them what makes them so spectacular. I do agree with that. But I also want to make sure, like I said earlier, it'll last. Because I've got plenty of trees that at the time that I built them, I thought they looked great. And you could still create imperfections without what am I trying to say? I don't know. One side looks a little flat. I think it's good. I think it's good for now. Mess it up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. I'm good with that. Let's get just an example of what this is going to look like. Let's see. How do I want to do this? It changed any houses in the White Falls town? Probably a couple. There's a couple that have been burnt down for, like, half burned down for a long time. So I'm gonna update those, since I gotta rebuild them anyways. And I might texture a couple of the older ones. They have the fire tick on? I do not. Okay. We'll just smooth that. Yo, Liam, welcome to the stream. Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot about the trees that were going through these houses. Whoops. That's all right. Yeah, the live streams will always be saved on YouTube. Let's see what's floating. Fence. There a beta version of Better Clouds for 1.21? Not that I know of. Yeah, I'm on 1.20. We're on 1.20 for the server still. Okay. And that. Get rid of these. Lampposts. Why is there dirt huts in the forest? Why not? We'll have to re-add some street lamps through this place. This place gives me PTSD. This creek here. Probably not even many people that know what that's in reference to anymore. Completely changed. What's the plan? Replacing the trees with new, better trees, retexturing the ground, because it was just like solid. It was just like solid podzol and coarse dirt before. That's the creek. It is. Oh right, the signs. Well, I have copies of the world. We don't need to keep those specifically. You know what, I guess we'll just work on this today. This forest. At least like smoothing out everything. And throw a couple trees in here to see if we can figure out how we want to detail this place. There used to be a village right here. Why this well is here. My original plan for this area was to do underneath all like the dense tree canopy was to do a village of these houses. And then underground, I want to do a massive like underground village, like with stuff carved into the walls and up on bridges and stuff. And this was years before the Caves and Cliffs update, so we didn't have. If I wanted a massive cave like this, I had to carve it all out myself. I don't know if we'll ever finish that, but could be cool, I guess. Let's actually use the clear foliage brush. Get rid of all the flowers and stuff. Okay, I think that's everything. And then let's just remove these wool blocks too. I did that because I was wanting, like I said earlier, I was thinking about just replacing every single tree manually. But I'm thinking now we'll just use the stamp brush. Do it right. And let's add white. Get rid of the ones that are not close to these builds. Whoops. Don't chat too much, but I love what you're doing in this world, so keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Landon. Appreciate it. Okay. Boom. All right. All right, see you later, egg. Okay, I guess now, how should we do this? I'm kind of thinking we just even scrap the roads. It's right in flush in that hopper. We'll probably put them back like around the same spots that they were before. But if we're retexturing the whole place anyways, might as well just make some really smooth roads. I don't know what to do about this tent. This playlist is all over the place. Do this. Okay, so we can connect that up to that. All right, get rid of that. And I think I saw another one over here. About an abandoned town. We're kind of doing that at the school. If pile Shandasite had bricks, what could make them different than stone bricks? I mean, I think the easiest and most obvious thing would be like just a different pattern. Like Like how mud bricks are offset, or the tough bricks were before they changed them. They were offset. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if it's like, I don't know how I would do those. I mean, they do have a much more polished look, so something a little more intricate, I would say. Quartz bricks? Yeah, that's what I was imagining, but I couldn't figure out how to explain it. Yeah, that's what I would do. Something like that. Maybe even reversed. So the smaller bricks are on top, bigger bricks on bottom. Maybe, I don't know. A lot of people might not like that, because that's what they did with the tough, kind of. People freaked out. Okay. Let's just paint everything green. All the surfaces. Waited for years for more diorite variety. Yeah, I know. What is the water levels? 63, 62. Above, no, not that. Y level. Greater than 62. Oops. Let's make sure that's correct. No, 61. Yeah, okay. Granite, I mean, all the stone options, all the stone variants should have more options, I feel like. Let's get rid of this stuff too. Although, I kind of hate to get rid of this spot or change it too much, just because, I mean, it's so iconic for people that have been around for a long time. I would love to try to do something like what B-Dubs did in his forest, but I don't want the comments. Not worth it. Has anyone seen Gavin? I have not. If we had those, that would warrant having granite andesite bricks, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Didn't you get hit by creepers in that spot multiple times? Yeah, let's go with that. We'll just leave this for now. Cover up the stuff that we want to get rid of. Oh, we can actually use stone now for these. We didn't even have stone stairs and slabs in the game at the time I did this. Wish we could dye regular bricks. That'd be interesting. Yeah, I mean, we can dye like terracotta, so wouldn't be too far of a reach. Keep these there. I'll probably redo them, but we'll keep them there so I know I want to redo them. Oop. Removing the creek would be a crime. Yeah, I do think I want to connect it down to the river, though. What's funny is my whole the whole thing I was trying to explain in that clip is that the creek would flow downhill to a river, and I didn't even connect it to a river. So maybe we do that. Then we can put a bridge in here. We'll have to really slope the land from here, though. Oh, that's right. I have a fisher here, an AFK fisher. These don't work anymore, do they? I don't even remember how you did it. Oh no, they don't work. Dang. I do have a bunch of stuff here still, though. I think I've gone through all this, though. Whoa. Oh, that's weird, Pride. I wish I could make... Does anybody know with the Essential plugin, Essentials X? Can you make it so you can pick up items in creative like you can in vanilla? Drives me insane. Why is that not? Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard Fix use this song a lot. Okay, then for this, let's just do that. There we go. Place 2,219 birch leaves and 2,418 azalea leaves. Dang. I can't even imagine the amount of blocks I'm gonna need for this forest. You know what's funny? I originally did this forest for like my 100 subscriber, or no, 100 episode point, I think. And now we're redoing it for the 10-year anniversary. That drives me insane, Jabcab. We were just talking about that last stream. Drives me insane how many like they add cracked variants for the most random blocks, and then they skip like what I feel like would be like the best ones for them to do. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Might need to reshape this a little bit. It's creek. Mojang loves their inconsistencies. True. Very true. I don't think this creek is high enough, honestly. It'd be really tough. See the reasoning behind tough, but because the structure is too recent to have cracked walls. But they added them for Ancient City, which is brand new. I don't think that logic makes any sense at all. New in the world, not like its recent update. Oh, I guess. Yeah, if that's the reason, I think that's pretty stupid. I think it's more likely, though, that the reason is just that they didn't think about it. Okay. Whoops. Let's not do that. Let's go to there. Okay. Gonna make a list of all the block variants we need and send an angry email to Mojang. You do that. Oh man, there's so many. Probably so many caves that I covered here. If I fill this, I don't think we'll have any problems. Yeah, we're good. To me, it seems like Mojang creates textures, adds features based on what they want the trailer to be like. Thinking it's gonna sell more copies. I'm probably wrong, but why would it add extra stuff? I don't think that's the reason. Because then if that was the reason, why would they add all the Deep Slate variants that weren't like a focus of that trailer? I mean, they definitely think about marketing when adding new features, 100%. But I don't think it's like that. Is this a new region? It is not. About the oldest region in my world. Bricks and tricks. We can only hope. We finally get the Bricks and Tricks update. What? Oh. What? What is happening? There we go. What? Weird. Like taking multiple tries to drag stuff out. Might be a hot take, but I don't mind that Mojang is lazy. I've known it for a while. You figured it out before the rest of us? I don't even think that it's just... I don't think that it's that they're lazy. They just... have, strange priorities. Been treating it more like a business than a game. Explain that. Yeah, I think for the most part, all the recent updates have been fantastic. It's just like minor nitpicky stuff that I want. Older updates would be the downfall of the game nowadays, 100%. People always compare, maybe not as much anymore, but people would always compare like the old days to, the current updates, or like the days that Notch was developing the game compared to now. But they don't realize that for the most part, the old updates were way smaller than the updates we get now. And Notch hasn't worked on the game in like 12 years. Before probably most of the people complaining about that type of stuff were even playing the game. When they take a long time, it means I don't have to update my mods. True. Very true. I just fill this. Oh. Oops. There we go. Like, we don't need a ton of variants if there are already blocks that essentially serve the same purpose. Yeah, but you can't really use that argument when they go and add like 5 different variants of Deep Slate or 4 different variants of Tough when there was already regular Tough in the game, or 2 more variants of Copper when there was already tons of variants of Copper. That argument isn't really valid at that point. Like, sure, you could say that back in like 1.12 when they didn't add just random variants stuff. An update like the Redstone update, is it possible now? Yeah. Honestly, do you think we'll ever get granite andesite diorite variants? Or is that not even on Mojang's radar? I would have said no before they added the tough variants. Now I think maybe. But until they added the tough variants, I probably would have said no. Maybe no tough. Wait, maybe no crack tough bricks because they're too tough. Maybe. Maybe that is their reason. Is this Axiom in action? This is crazy. Yeah, this is Axiom. Can I convert another today? Last time we got Rofo converted. Report that you will not be missed. Let's clear foliage. I would like to make this much like more developed area, this little farm area here. What's happening? Oh. Song is super annoying. They used basalt in ancient cities when they could have added deep slate pillars. Okay. Except in that case, the deep slate pillars would have looked identical to polished basalt. What's happening? Oh. Weird. Let me check the console. Huh. Strange. Yes, it would have looked basically identical, and that's what I mean about things already serving a purpose. I feel like we're talking about two different things then. I'll happily or gladly convert away from world edit for this. Can't believe what I'm looking at. Yeah, this is easily the best mod I've ever played with. Anything I still use world edit for? If I need to do like a quick like type replace like this TR, and this is fast async world edit anyways, but if I need to quickly swap like spruce for another block for whatever reason, I'll do that. But aside from that, not really. Does anybody else find it hilarious that the only two blocks to get pillars are quartz and purpur? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just call polished basalt a pillar, because it's so obviously a pillar. Like, that's 100% the intended use of that. I mean, I would say maybe not if it was just the side texture, but I mean, the center there, it's 100% supposed to be a pillar. But yeah, it is strange that those are the only pillars we technically have. It'd be so nice to get pillar variants. I also wish... I kind of wish this was as contrasty as it used to be. It used to be shaded on the sides for a short period of time. But also, like, in the programmer art, I think it might have been a better pillar effect. Maybe not as useful, like for like multiple cases, but I feel like it's definitely a better pillar. Top texture is not as good. You need to delete purpur from the game. I don't know. I've been kind of changing my mind on purpur recently. Are there any good examples on this server? I've seen some people texturing with purpur in really crazy ways that makes it actually look good. Is anybody on here built with purpur? I think there was some stuff, but I think it's gone now. Wait, there's some. That says a highlight on that little build there. I mean, very minor, but I think that's where you got to use it in builds, as like highlights, if you want like a purplish tint to a building. I don't think anybody over here has used it. If you look at, actually, where could you find that? Some of the community members were building a castle for a while, and it was like, the main color was like the brick color, red bricks, but they were using a gradient where the lightest block was purple, and it looked crazy good. I couldn't believe it. Is J-Bus still here? J-Bus, do you have any screenshots of that? That castle? Yeah, the one you built with, yeah, okay. I saw somebody just share a screenshot just the other day, but I don't know who it was. When are you planning to upload your next episode? I don't know. That doesn't really show the... Where is it? Oh, you can kind of see it here. Barely. It's not a very good screenshot. It was a terrible screenshot, but you can kind of see the use there. God, somebody has their fog turned up way too high. Whoever took this. What am I doing? Making a forest, can't you tell? No, we're smoothing out some old terrain to prepare for a new forest. I see your messages. This mod is called Axiom. A-X-I-O-M. Oops. If you want my big ass stream, let me know. I'll send you. I can have it. I gotta get this Axiom. Yeah. I would love it, actually. I was kind of thinking about asking you if you would mind if I use it. I was thinking, I built a bunch of trees for this forest, but they're all way smaller than the one you made. But I was thinking it could be cool to have like one center, like giant tree. Where are we going? White Falls. So you build your whole build and create it first and rebuild it exactly like Litematica? Yep, exactly. Definitely not the most... Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably not the most efficient, but it probably is far more efficient than the alternative. Oh. Oh. Does the smoothing terrain mod get done manually in the world? So I'll just make a big schematic of this whole area, and I'll bring it into my world, and it'll show like an overlay of what blocks I need to remove, what next blocks I need to place. Yeah, I can show it whenever when he sends it to me. Whoops. Smooth. So I'll have to do everything, but the schematic will tell me what, it'll show me what I need to do. Everything in the survival world is still done in survival. I just use Litematica to show me where I need to place the blocks. Okay, I'll grab that in a second. Oh, there's a channel for it. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is perfect. Okay, boss. Here, Chris. Right there. I think... Did Brayden do the majority of the texturing on this building? Because this feels like a Brayden texture job. Yeah, this is... Brayden is insane. Insane at texturing. He comes up with some really, really creative palettes. If you go on our Discord, go to Showcase Forums and just search BRAIDNN. Wait, does he not have a forum? I guess not. Huh. Weird. Yeah, he's insane though. Okay. Grab the tree. Now, there is a way to import, yeah, import schematic. Yeah, I thought he did. Wonder if maybe he deleted it for some reason. Unknown format. Is this Litematica schematic? Oops. How do I get the folder? One second. No, it's not Litematica. Weird. Wonder why I didn't. Let me try to import it with this again. Huh. Let me upload it to the server. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it wasn't the forum. I don't know why it wasn't showing when I searched it. The clouds are from the Better Clouds mod. One second, guys. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? This will be easier. Let me just world edit, schematics, put it here. Ah, my God. Okay. Where? Okay. Test. Go to this one. Anybody remember this world? The old texture pack world? Lots of hours spent in this world. Oh, not this. Skim load. Tree. Paste. There we go. There it is. That is a sick tree. Ah. This world is way too laggy. I think that's massive. Alright. Now let's clear this stuff. It's not gonna be enough. Boom. 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 Reminds me of the Tree of Whimsy by B-Dubs? Huh. I don't really remember exactly what that looked like. That was birch though, right? Grass. Air. Yeah, he posted this on the Discord. Sunflower, air, whole air. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. Now. Actually, we can just do this. Select any. Boom. Copy. And let's save this. Oak. Large. Let's go huge. 1. Tree. We'll just do tree. And boom. All right. And we can delete that now. Actually, let's leave it. Just in case. Were these done by hand? I don't know. Were they done by hand, Chris? I assume so by the way you explained it. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, anybody can join the Discord. Okay, I want to look at this. Look at this. This is some nice terrain. Texturing is really nice. Can I do this? Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. This is from Peppy. Okay. Warp. No. TP JBus. Ooh. This is looking really nice. Yeah, much better than where it started at, I gotta say. This is nice. Love all the landscaping outside too. All the details. Bus residents. Chris, do you ever do this if you're still here? Cherry planks. Cherry planks are another block that I found are really nice for texturing, like white builds. That's just like a slight discoloration. Yeah, this is great though. Anything inside? Not too much yet. JBus is so back. All right, back here. All right, we basically got a clean slate now. I think I am going to actually fill all of this in. I think I will go ahead and cover this. Maybe everything except for the waterfall here. And we'll redo it. It's just too low down. It's got to be higher if we wanted to flow to the river. And it would probably... although... What level is this at? 65. Yeah, that leaves 4 blocks. Why is everything wool? We're making a bouncy castle world now. No, it's just so we have a blank slate to texture on. Always like to shape my builds first with wool, just solid colors, and then texture lightly. Or what? Texture afterwards. Texture lightly. Oops, this got filled. It's all right. God. Yeah, whatever. Probably not doing anything down there anyways. Okay, let's... What I'm thinking is we have the big tree here. Don't mind the broken textures, it should be fine. Yep. Ooh, that's right. This is a forest biome. This didn't used to be a forest biome. It used to be a plains. But there was a time where I was using like a biome editor program. And I would swap the biomes if I wanted to do something different. So I swapped the biome of this one so that the trees were more green, like the leaves. Because all you would see is the leaves up top. Let me test something. Biome painter plains. I want to see what it looks like. Oops. Forest. What if we were to change it back and fill vertically? It does kind of lose. Yeah, it does kind of lose that effect. But I mean, if we have the tree in the middle. It does not look good with the forest colors. What do you guys think? Should we swap the biome color back to plains? I feel like we should. Too much green, yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Oh, you just mean too much green, like, in general, over the entire place? We will have some, Don't spoil anything, Chase, please. Yeah, we will have some birch trees in here, which will add a little bit of darker variants. But honestly, I mean, I want it to look like a dense, just forest of all the same, like the same type of forest. But we will have some birch trees in here. Super disappointed. Ah, that sucks. Once I saw like yesterday or the day before. It, yeah, you are right. It is a little boring. Like this. I saw yesterday or the day before that the whole DLC leaked. And people were posting the final boss fight online. I was just like, nope, I'm checked out. I'm not looking at any other DLC stuff, Elden Ring stuff for the next few days. Even like the official stuff that they've been showing, like they did like a 20-minute gameplay thing or something. I didn't even want to watch that. Because I want to experience everything fresh. Outside of the trailers, I want everything to be fresh. I want that feeling like from the first time I played Elden Ring again. Because before I played Elden Ring, I didn't know anything about it. Yeah, I imagine TikTok would be a really bad place for that type of stuff. Okay, so let's... It should be in your operator utilities. Or if you go to options, accessibility. No, what is it? Operator item tabs and under controls. Choose that. And you can grab it from here. Although, if you're not an operator, maybe you can't get that. Try give. Here, I'll just give it to you. Okay, weird. Give you a stack, apparently. Maybe save a hotbar with that. Sorry about that. Ah. These stupid water pools. I think those are my least favorite terrain feature in the game. The stupid water pockets and lava pockets. They just look so ugly. If they made it so that they blended into the ground like a pond. The water ones, not the lava ones. But if the water ones blended into the ground like a pond, then they'd be great. But the way they are currently, they just look terrible. Okay, where should I... This is going to end up being different probably than the actual world, so we'll just paint whatever. There was definitely part of this that was forest, like in the actual world, before I changed it. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Big deco on the wall for the debug, so if I ever need one. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good idea. Okay. Fill that. Fill that. I feel like it filled more than just that, but whatever. There we go. Okay, then that didn't really matter because we're gonna do this anyways. That's kind of pointless. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we'll just smooth this. So I would like to dig out this river as well. So I think having like kind of a steep bank would be nice. Move it a little bit though. Okay, so what are some things we could add to this forest to make it feel more realistic? Because before, let's go to the old one. Before, it was just very repetitive and very boring, I feel like. Like, it looks nice, but it's not, there's not too much interest here. Definitely the floor should not be just solid podzol and coarse dirt. Although I feel like we gotta wait to do the floor until all the trees are in. Yo Miguel, how's it going? It is nice, it's just very repetitive. I could go crazy with the first floor. Yeah, I'll probably ask you to help me with that, at least with ideas once it's ready. But that, lots of foliage. Yeah, maybe some more of the Hobbit houses. They are fun to do. They're very simple, but they are fun. Oh, all good, Chris. Okay. I kind of figured they were. I wouldn't expect you to just use World Edit, but yeah, they're very nice. Yeah, we'll have tree variants for sure. Smaller trees is something I definitely want to do. Lots of undergrowth. Gonna wander through Red Dead Forest for ideas. Make sure it's like where would be the best spot? Let me look. Let me look at the Red Dead map. I would guess like the northeast part of the map. Because this is like oak, birch, those type of trees. Have uh gotten used to using cherry wood for highlights. Nice. Yeah, I would say the northeast part of the map probably is the best for inspiration in Red Dead. Small patch where there was like brush fire. Ooh, that's a good idea. Definitely open patches, which we did do in this old one. But yeah, definitely open patches like this. Maybe we could just like spam it with the tall grass. That could be cool. Boulders for sure, way more boulders. Have you seen B-Dub's Forest Floor and Hermitcraft? I did. I don't remember exactly what he used, but I also don't want to look at that because I don't want to just. On the last video, I got more than enough comments comparing me to B-Dubs. Bushes for sure. Maybe we can do some berry bushes. No tall grass, spam patches of tall grass, but short grass, ferns. Yeah, I'm saying the tall grass and like the clearings where there wouldn't be many like much stuff walking through, so it wouldn't be like torn down too much. But yeah, everything else like under the trees and stuff, definitely short grass. Stumps, yeah. Fallen trees, ooh. Trees leaning against each other, that would be sick. That would probably be tough, but we could definitely try that. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the woods behind my house. It's mostly, the woods behind my house is mostly cedar though. So it's not a great comparison. You know, we are close to the extreme hills, so we could try to like sprinkle in a few spruce trees. I know it's normal, Miguel, but it's annoying when that's like half the comments. How many comments did I get on that video? See you later, Jasper. Yo, Will, how's it going? We have been cleaning up this forest area in a copy of the world because we're going to be redoing it. And this tree was not built by me. Ooh, I almost knocked over my soda. That was so close. This tree was built by Chris Crypto in chat. I can't take credit for this. Let's actually see. Oh, Chris, this is another thing that if you ever do a forest, you're gonna love. 1 second, Chris. This is a little crazy. A little overboard. But I get what you're going for. A little more tamed down, for sure. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got 165 comments on the last video, and a very large amount of them were about that. Okay. Oh, these aren't the right trees, but we'll just do this as an example. You can do brushes. Just like, dang, that would be crazy. That would be insane. I'm not gonna do that. But imagine, this would be such a sick forest. Yo. Yo. What'd you do in the last video? The small church in the moss farm. Spacing. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, this is gonna be sick. Surrounding this tree. Let's just cover this whole place real quick to see what it'll look like. I think in the last video, it was mainly the editing, Wizzy, which I get. I do get. But still annoying. Yes, this will be in the real world eventually. Yeah, anybody comparing the builds is just ridiculous, I think. Saw someone compare it in the last episode, compared the whole area to his season, I think 7 castle, which is just dumb. Yeah, I just want to get a look of how the, oh, we should add the birch in here too. I just want to get an idea. This is not what it's going to look like in the final version. I just want to get an idea of what it'll look like eventually from above. We might not even like use a brush for this. We might just hand place them all. I don't know. Yeah, definitely less birch, but that'll be pretty sick. I don't like comparison in any aspect of life except for comparison to old you. That's, yeah. I'd agree with that. Let's see. Yeah, it's still a bit overboard. I don't think using a noise brush is the way to go with this. I really think like manually placing a lot of the foliage is gonna be the way to go. Because you almost got to think of it, I think, like you do with texturing, where you would do like the darkest stuff in the middle, the most thick stuff in the middle, then you'd work your way out. So you do like, let's see, that. Let's do it here. Do like a patch, even leaves in the middle. Like patches like this. And then taller stuff in the middle, then work your way out. Start mixing in some other stuff. This is how I've done all the, oh yeah, I didn't even think about the ground. But this is how I've done all the landscaping in the academy area. By hand. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. Majority of it. What is this music? It's like the soundtrack to every cooking or like restaurant show on Discovery or whatever that channel is. Does anyone know how to transfer old Zero's world map to? I think if it's replaced, it's gone. Unfortunately, Wizzy. That has happened to me every time I upgrade through versions. Although, I mean, you might be able to find... Oh, actually... Well, yeah, I don't know. You might be able to find it. It's in your... In your game directory, there's a folder called Zero World Map. And... You gotta go into... Man, it's hard to explain. And I kind of don't want to show this screen. You go into the folder of whatever world you're trying to copy from, go into null, go into cache, and copy from there, I think. I've done it before, but it's very complicated. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I would just mess around. I'm not exactly sure. Oops. Are you gonna make this in the real world by hand? Yes. Yes, I am. Just wanted to say I recently discovered your videos and you re-inspired me to carry on with my current survival world. Try new build lifestyles. Oh, that's awesome. Glad to hear that, Thomas. Yeah, I definitely want to do some of that, Will, in parts of this forest. Like just areas that you cannot traverse. Because that's how a majority of the forest behind my house is. It's so dense. Really hard to get through. Bushes is another very big one that I want to do that I never really... I always kind of ignore bushes. So that's something I definitely want to try to do right this time. Okay, let's do some roads. So we'll have the main road wrap through about the same way that we did before. How do I want to do this? This road should eventually lead off to this castle over here. So if it goes up this way, I guess we'll just lead it to here for now. Like right there. We can always redo it later. We do flat and radius of 3. I think 4 is too wide. This is the oldest castle area. This area here, yeah. Yeah, it is. I want to get it redone, or I want to redo it for the 10-year anniversary, so I want to finish redoing it for the 10-year anniversary, so. I think a large portion of my planning streams are going to be here for a little bit. Oh, that's weird, was he? Huh. Let's, we'll do that. That'll be good. Oops. Cut this back a little bit. Okay. I think this is what I did here. And we'll bring it back just a little bit. that. And lower that. This is quite... Oh, I should have... Hang on, we gotta redo this. Undo. Do. There we go. Extend to ground. And I think that's all we really need to do. Yo, Sync. How's it going? Currently building a city. Just wanted to know how you come up with so many unique designs for your houses in different sections of your world. Basically, where do you get your inspiration from? Pretty much just all over the place. Like the academy that we're building, that's like fully based on and inspired by Elden Ring. The city that we're building is very inspired by Howl's Moving Castle, a bit of Game of Thrones, Colmar, France, a lot of old German villages. And then, yeah, I mean, just various, just basically just different parts of the world. Because all those places that I took reference from, they took reference from tons of real life places. Especially like, I mean, Howl's Moving Castle is basically, the setting for that is basically just Colmar. Oops. Yeah, Axiom is super helpful with roads. Okay. And then we had a road splitting off this way and this way. So let's do that path. We'll start it probably here. We'll make this one start thinner. What is this? What is what? Road? I think I want to build up a cliff here again. So we'll do that. Oh, this is the forest in my old castle. Outside my old castle. So we'll go higher here. It's really bad. Actually, let's curve it this way, curve it back this way, and maybe put a point there and then end it there. Let's also mask green, wool, and air. Oh, but I can't see it now. Okay, never mind. Let's redo that. These tools just keep getting more and more helpful. They really do. So I'm not joining the server. Think I'll join tonight. Start building a bit on the plot world. Nice. Looking forward to it. Oh yeah, we need to raise that up. Raise that up. And this will actually merge with another road. I think. Maybe not actually. So glad I secluded my plot. Why is that? Maybe I get rid of that one. Let's move this one a little bit. Yeah. This hates me. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, no, we're Mason. Hovering over your shoulder, true. That's not very nice. I mean, this will split off this way. Whoops. Okay, I guess that'll be good. A lot of this music feels very like 50s cartoon tunes, like Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, and I'm not hating it. That one really. Okay. Maybe I should have kept the roads and just so I at least had a general layout, and then I could just do the roads over them, the new ones over them. I feel like it's getting a little bit messier than it was before. Maybe not. Clean it up though.
Hey, what are you doing? What you doing, Cree girl?
We did have a road coming through this way too. Let me think. Would it be better without it, or should I re-add it? I mean, it didn't lead to anywhere. I don't know. Just thinking. We come through here. Yeah, I just use some of the playlist on Epidemic Sound. This one's called Vintage Dramedy. I can like it. What's the gradient in your path of the academy? I think it goes from mossy cobblestone to rooted dirt to packed mud to brown mushroom blocks. I'm in 1.20.4 still for this world, Federico. This is our build server, so it's still stuck in 1.20.4 for now. Come through here. Yeah, yeah, I can see that too, Chris. A little bit. Don't like this one. There's too many, like, rock songs in this playlist. Makes me think of, like, diners, drive-ins. What is it called? Whatever. Diners, drive-ins, and dive. That's it, yeah. I think I do want a road coming through here. Then we can connect a bridge up to here. and have a road leading through here. Need to clean up this terrain anyways. So we have this path planned out. I thought I did this road. Did. Okay, weird. It's not that good anyways. Yeah, so we could have a road leading that way. And then this road, it crosses over. I almost don't want the road to be right next to the giant tree. Let me turn you on to some micro house music. Is it copyright free? Because it has to be copyright free for YouTube. Unfortunately. Yeah, check the pinned message in the showcase chat on Discord. It's done by Chris, and Chris built this tree. A Vivaldi piece. Yeah, this tree is incredible, isn't it? I didn't do it, Chris did it. Tree looks sick there. Yeah, it does. Especially once we get it surrounded with other trees. I think it's gonna be sick. Standing way above all the other trees. We did a little example a minute ago. By the way, Chris, you seen this? The stamp brush? Yeah, that'll be insane. Gotta get the roads first, though. We gotta sound like by Vivaldi there, true. Can I just ooh, there's a playlist of Vivaldi songs. There you go. This is like what every like mid 2000s movie played when there was like a garden party or something like that. Or a wedding. Yeah, the stamp brush is amazing. Dude, seriously, Mulberry has thought of everything. What? Why is this? Okay. Weird. What? Oh. What? There we go. Maybe. Oh, the stairs. Right. There we go. Okay. Gonna replace all the stairs anyways. Don't typically like how those look in these paths. Yeah, music is a little a little paywalled, a little dramatic. Stick with it for a little bit though. Is Axiom paywalled, or how do I get my hands on it? I'm sure I've asked before. If you want to use it on servers, you need to well, the server owner needs to pay for a license, I think. But you can get it for free for a single player. And our server is whitelisted if you want to use it on a server with all the other like main plugins, building plugins. Vivaldi haters, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not hating. It's just not, I don't know if it's the vibe right now. Let's try another jazz playlist. I like those. Feels very much like something Fix would have in his videos. Accidentally used extrude on my flat world the other day and it did not go well. Oh my god. Remember that? I don't know if you were here that time I accidentally dragged, like, you know how you can here, let's just do this. You know how you can drag a block onto some blocks and it'll replace whatever you're dragging it to? I accidentally did that on the ocean one time with red sandstone and it was not good. What? Why is that? What? Oh, well, there you go. There's another example of that. I just replaced that little bit of stone right there and it connected somehow over to here. You gotta be careful of that. Okay, let's replace all the red sandstone stairs with full blocks. We do not like stairs around here. We're a slab family. Okay. Why is all the green grass wool? Because I wanted to be. No, it's just to get the shape. Yeah, I'm on 120.4. That's good. We'll need to... Okay. Here. Let me... Our whitelist is a little different than typical whitelist, so... Let me give you the role. This? Okay. If you go to... I just gave you the supporter role. If you go to supporter announcements, at the top of the Discord, you'll see the IP the most recent message. Go to that, or join that IP, and then it'll give you instructions on how to whitelist yourself. You'll have to DM the Germsy BC hook bot with the code it gives you. Let's mask air. What other type of stuff would you guys like to see this week? Since I'm going to be streaming every day this week, what would you like to see? I think doing another trial chamber, at least one more, would be fun for survival stuff. But what else? Any other suggestions? Why is this like lumping up like that? 100 push-ups. I think I'm good on that. I mean, I don't even have a webcam, so it would just be it would just be a silent like however long we do it in push-ups with nothing to watch. Hardcore speed run? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Can't stand when they just throw a random song with vocals playlist. Oops. Germ breeze heavy in my ASMR, yeah. 100 push-ups or interiors? Pick your poison. Oh, interior's easy. Oh yeah, I need to. Man, the stream is buffering, not buffering, but losing frames again. What's going on? What's that little house supposed to be? It was just a house that was there before I cleared the forest, so just gonna retexture it and leave it there. I don't know if I had plans for it originally when I built it, probably not. But yeah, just I don't know, just some kind of house. Maybe we can figure out a story for it. Let me know if you have any issues with that, Chris. Yo, Legend. Yeah, we're redoing the forest, finally. Don't like that. Like that curve. Oops. Oops. Did this. Maybe just an inn. That would be a tiny, tiny inn. World's smallest inn. I mean, we could redo the build. Yes. There he is. And I'm gonna op you. And give you, hang on. The verification thing is crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, it makes it way easier on me. That's for sure. Used to have to keep up to date with people posting their usernames in chat. Okay. Link thing, no worky for me. For the invite? What do you mean? What are you talking about? If you don't want to pay for city prices, you're not going to get city sizes. True. True. I suppose. Oh, whoops, wrong tool. Okay, this song is incredibly annoying. Why is this not? Okay, that's weird. We'll go back to the normal playlist. Except skip that song because it has vocals. Wish you had Vivaldi now, huh, hater? Maybe a little bit. Plan to make different size paths that could add some variety and importance to different destinations. Yeah, I did think about that. Although these two roads would be kind of main roads. Because they're coming from like out of the area. This one could probably be thinned out as we get closer to this little just like campsite area. And then I think we'll definitely have a small path coming up through here like we did before. And then maybe a small path coming off this way leading around the tree. Okay. Let's try doing a small path here. And we'll have to do this. And I guess that. Oof, that doesn't look good there, but we can smooth it out by hand. Do I like it on that side of the tree? I almost want to make it on this side. No, that'll be all right. Put that there, and then oh, scared me. We'll clean this up by hand. And then we'll have a path coming through here. Probably starting like, let's say here. and it'll go to there. Okay, I think that'll be good. Air, let's clear all this stuff. Oop. Below is red sandstone. Block green wool. Oh, not that. Okay. Do that. And stairs. Okay. Have a palette for the path in mind? Not exactly. I would like to keep it fairly similar to the old palette, which was just like the classic gravel, stone, cobblestone mixture, mossy cobble. Just so it feels at least a little similar, but at the same time, I think a dirt path would be really nice. Yeah, we're good with that. Okay. Bring this back a little bit. Third path for thinner paths. Yeah, I could do that. We had on the old one we had path blocks, grass path, dirt path, whatever it's called now, which I think worked pretty well. I think I like sprinkled in coarse dirt around it, around the edges. Yeah, I don't know. Could have part of it in the process of being laid with stone, the rest would be a dirt path. It's not a bad idea. It could definitely add, like if we have a spot where they're clearly like laying cobbles, could make for a cool, interesting detail. Like have parts of cobblestone, gravel scattered around. Maybe a part of the road like dug up. They're smoothing it out. Could be interesting. Every path that has part of it that is completely caked in mud for no reason. True. We could have that as one of the, like with one of the offshoots. Man, we're really gonna have to blend the terrain quite a bit here because I don't love how wide this is, but the option below this was not wide enough. I think it was this width. This didn't feel wide enough for me. I wish we could do decimals in that brush or whatever it's called, that tool, the path tool. You having issues, Wizzy? Oh, I don't think Axiom is working currently in 1.21 with via version. I was having issues with that too. That's why I switched back to 1.20.4 to build on here. I just realized that earlier this morning. Oh, you're on 1.20.6. Huh. That's weird. Well, I bet it's also an issue with via version then. Is the error saying something about via version when you get kicked? There again. Okay. I'll have to look into that then. Because it shouldn't be having the issue with 1.20.6. I don't think. Stream is really stuttering for me. Oh, it looks good on my end right now. Anybody else stuttering? I don't know what's up with stream today. My internet's completely fine. Of course, the one time I decide I want to do something like scheduled with the stream, it's not working. Some small pauses. That's super annoying. And nothing has changed on my end, so it's definitely either OBS or YouTube. Has it been doing that like throughout the entire stream, or is it like coming and going? The entire stream for you? Oh, that's super annoying. Definitely fine earlier. Okay. I mean, either way, it's super annoying, but I at least don't want it to be the entire stream. Like 30 seconds behind. Oh man, that's annoying. Like I said, of course, the one time I schedule something with the stream. Let me try something. It's going down again. Let's try this. See if that helps it at all. Oh no, is OBS crashing? Okay, no, we're good. Now it's really low. What in the world? I like to think of paths how Disney did and make them easy and short. Interesting. We're dropping so many frames right now. What is going on? Well, we might have to end the stream there. Because it looks like my internet's just... I don't know if it's my internet or what. I can't even test my internet right now because I don't want to completely crash the stream. Let me just look through. Hang on a second. Well, I don't know. My internet, like, the stream is just, like, dying right now. And it's definitely not on my end. There's nothing using my network, my internet, except for OBS. And a little bit from Minecraft and a little bit from Chrome. So I don't know. It's got to be OBS or YouTube. It's okay now. It's stable now, but it's going to happen again, I'm sure. Let me check a couple things. I think it's got to be either OBS or YouTube for sure. Let me get rid of this, get rid of this. That. I'm gonna exit out of a bunch of stuff. I mean, nothing's using my internet, so I don't know why I'm even bothering, but. Okay. We'll try for a little long. Okay. My stream is totally dead right now. 0. All right, well, unfortunately, that is going to have to do it. Because the stream just totally died, entirely died for a second. So... sorry. Sorry about this. We did get to just about 3 hours, though. And that's, like, been my goal for streams for a while, so... we at least got there. True, so true. Should have displayed Vivaldi. Yeah, now we're way back up to normal. I don't get it. But yeah, fortunately I got it in the stream there. We will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna end the stream and try to figure out what is going on, if it's even my issue. At this point, it doesn't look like it is. I don't know how it could be. But yeah, that'll do it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Whoops. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.